Oh, hello everyone. We are live. Happy Wednesday. I still forgot what day it is.
Wednesday.
Fine.
Honestly. I was looking at the calendar and I was like, oh, it's Wednesday. And I was like, oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I'm wearing my on Wednesdays we wear pink shirt.
We have very different vibes going today.
We
I have
do.
a lighter color tank top, though.
Well, there you go.
So
I just finally remembered what day it was before, like, I got dressed for the day, and I was like, I'm finally gonna wear my Wednesday shirt.
I support it. I had a different jacket on that I haven't worn in a while, but it had some, like, a lot of cat hair on it. So I just put it in the laundry. I was like, maybe it's time this got a wash. I'm pretty sure it was washed recently. And it's just been in my closet, but it collects pet hair really easily. So I was like, I'm just going to throw it in the wash. It's okay. So then I saw this one. I was like, I haven't worn this one in a while. So here we are. I might take it off, though, because I'm getting a little toasty now. But it was not so toasty this morning. I was freezing this morning. Freezing.
It was cold. I didn't want to move.
No, and we didn't have the heat on because it had been getting warm, and then it was chillier. I mean, it warmed up through the day, but it started out really chilly, so I turned the heat on for a little while. It's back off now. Just enough to not be freezing to death.
Yep.
Good old spring.
Ish.
It's back and forth, yeah. Bright side, not snowing, so there's that.
There is potential for snow next week, so don't jinx it.
What?
Yeah, it's probably not going to accumulate or anything because of the temps that we've been having, but there is snow in the forecast for next week, at least for us.
Alright, let me look.
Tuesday, I think. It's not showing anymore, but it is cold enough next week, at least for the lows, that it could.
Not here. The lowest it's gonna get is on Monday. No, Tuesday at 28 degrees.
Tuesday's high is going to be 45 for us.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, that's going to be for our area, and we're closer. Well, I guess you guys...
You're a little more north, but...
Yeah, you have some mountainy areas too, but...
Yeah. It's tough to say, like, which mountainy area gets the most snow.
We have, like, our areas... The areas that we live in are different, but they're also, like, not that different. So, like, we say this, like, we live super far away. We don't. It just depends on the storm system. Like, is it going to hit both of us, one or the other? Neither. Like, we really don't know. So, it doesn't look like it's in the forecast anymore, but it was there. And there is rain Sunday and Monday, so it is very likely that there could be a little, like, sprinkling of snow when it's colder, so...
Interesting. I went to the 10-day, and it shows even warmer temperatures than I was seeing initially. So Tuesday is supposed to be the coldest day, and then it's just going to go right back up into the 60s and 70s. Just because we're supposed to get so much rain. I'm going to cool it off. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, if we get just a little dusting, I could be okay with that. I mean, just like a last little, like, something, but all in all, I really wanted to just warm right up. I don't have to wear like umpteen million jackets, and then I like leave work, and then I'm like sweating. Not that you know, because you know you stay inside, but
Our air conditioning varies, okay? Sometimes it can be very nice and toasty, and sometimes it can be chilly. I get it.
Right.
I'll go ahead and talk about my knitting first.
Okay. It's a top! Look at that!
It's finished.
It's so cute!
It went kind of like top to bottom, I think, the way that I knitted it, but that's the front. This is what it'll look like. Now it looks very small. It's gonna block out. This pattern is super stretchy and it's really gonna, it's gonna stretch out quite a bit. I stayed up really late on Monday night trying to finish it. I had 5 rows in the bind off left and it was after 1 a.m. and I was like, I need to go to bed. I have a training to do. I should be semi-functional for it because I'm still new. So I went to bed. So I finished it yesterday. But you know what? That's pretty good. To only have 5 rows of the ribbing, like I got to the ribbing and everything. So 5 rows of the ribbing plus the bind off, that was pretty good. So I'm counting it as finishing it in March because that was really good. So all I have to do is weave in the ends and block it and then sew on the buttons. And just as a reminder, that's what the buttons are going to look like.
So cute. Perfect for that.
So it's gonna look
really
those
nice. Buttons.
And then that meant that I could pick up my dress again. This is the Seaside dress by Lil Wolf Knits. So this is what the yarn looks like. Knit up.
It's a very pretty yarn.
It really wants to roll, so let me see.
Yeah.
Just to get like a better idea of the pattern or variegation of it. So this is the front panel. It's gonna have split hems on the sides. So front panel, and then I'll be knitting the back panel. So I have to get each one to about 10 inches. And there's like a little I-cord on the bottom. So it'll look really nice. I'm gonna use the skein that I wound up for the front. And when I go to the back, I'm gonna wind up a new skein and knit out of that so that when I work up the rest of the body, I can alternate those. So hopefully I'll avoid too much pooling. And then I'll kind of alternate in my third skein when I need it near the top. The current plan.
I like it. I support it.
But for right now, it's just straight knitting back and forth. I'm already at like a little over 4 inches on the panel, so that's really good. It was just under 2 inches when I picked it up, and I just started it last night, so.
I love that. That's really good progress. No sock progress.
I mean, I have my sock knitting here. I think I probably knit a couple rows at some point, but
just not like a heavy focus right now.
Yeah, well, I had a big deadline for that one, and I kind of put a deadline on myself for the dress. So I'm probably gonna focus on these. Yeah, so we'll see.
Fine. Socks are we're almost to like the no sock season, especially for those who are working from home and can do that. So I would say, yeah, just focus on the dress because I know you have a.
But the sock will also be a good one to, like, it won't be as bright as the other socks that I always have in my bag. So that'll be a good project to take with me for the graduation anyway.
That's true. Oh, I gotta request that off too. I've forgotten.
I've requested a half day since it's in the evening.
Yeah, I think I was just gonna take the day.
It's the same week as Memorial Day weekend, and we have a 4-day weekend for that with the days that we get off for work. So I figured I wouldn't take a whole day because I got a 4-day weekend and just take that half day. I still have, that'll give me plenty of time to just chill before I have to get like dressed and ready.
Yeah, that's true. I'll take a look at it. I was going to put the requests in and kind of take a look at stuff, but the system was down, so I couldn't even clock in, clock out. Like, I had to like email about that, and I was like, we've got time. Like, I could do it like days before and it would probably be fine, but not that I want to do that, but I could. So I just remembered that. But that's cool. Maybe I'll have this not this, but the cardi I'm working on, maybe I'll have that done and I can wear that with whatever else I decide to wear. I probably won't have a new dress. Or maybe I will. Maybe I'll just go buy one. Because the girl's not gonna sew one in time.
You've got a few days off, like right here, right now. Make a dress.
With what sewing area and materials?
Okay, here's the plan. Okay, we're gonna be doing the fiber festival soon, right? Grab your pattern, fabrics, materials, bring all of it to mom's house. Better yet,
have
use
mom
her
do it
machines.
for me. Yeah. Got it. Have mom do it for me.
You know the pattern that I made for the dress I wore last year?
Yes.
It's super easy. That was like a day.
But I can literally do no part of it here because of our cats. I've tried. Do you know how often I've got because they're like trying to step on the pins. Their dainty little paws are trying to step on the pins.
Okay, here's what I suggest.
Also, I'm so sorry for that noise. That was a weird noise, but like you get the idea. I'm so sorry. That was like a monkey sound. I don't know. I do weird things when I'm panicked, okay? Anyway, what were you saying?
Here's what I suggest.
I'm embarrassed.
Okay, you take a tent, you put your sewing stuff in it, and then you zip up the door and you sew. The tent won't last very long, but it'll give you a good day or two of sewing if you're lucky.
Where do we set up said tent? We have small rooms.
Jennifer, you're a creative person. Just make it work.
Oh, gosh. Okay, so Snoopy would bite through it in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, in the
He
backyard.
knows how to pry open the bathroom door when I'm in there. He like jumped into the bathtub. Okay, so this is actually really funny. He darted straight for the bathtub, jumped in, and I like swung open the curtain because it was like partially open. So I swung it the rest of the way open. He jumped out and ran. So I just like grumpily like swung it shut most of the way. He comes darting back in, jumps straight into the tub, and I was like, what are you doing? So I swing it open and he darts right back out, and I was like, and I just swung the door shut in the bathroom and he couldn't get back in, and I was like, I don't know what has gotten into this kid. So that's the kind of cat he is. He'll get in that tent one way or another. Also, it's gonna be dark and spooky in there. Like, I see a lot of issues with this.
Why would it be dark and spooky? You can hang like cute little lanterns in there, you know? You could put it outside in the backyard. People would just think you're
cats.
Okay. They're much less likely to bother you with all that open space.
Actually, that's true. They're scared of me, so. Not of my car, though, but of me as a person. But when they see my car coming, they lay on the driveway right in front of it. So you know that makes sense. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. I'll think about it.
Just some thoughts. Yeah. Now that we've got that sorted, tell us about your knitting. You're definitely going to get done in time. Start by telling us how many stitches you had to cast on and how many times you had to count it.
Okay, so first let's start with the cardie, okay?
Okay.
This is the second panel that I had to redo, right? So I just finished the bulk of the repeats. I just have 2 sets of like the double repeats. So it'll like really thin. Anyway, there's gonna be a lot more on here. And then yeah, so I'm almost done with this. That's what I was working on before stream, but with the pattern, it's just not an easy one to work on during stream. It's an easy repeat, but it's also an easy repeat to mess up if I like lose my focus too much on it. So there's that. Now, what I'm working on at the moment, I just got the yarn yesterday for the Hay Sailor top from Andrea Mowry. And I was very excited about it, so I was like, why don't I just go ahead and cast it on? It's not going to be my focus because I want to at least finish the cardie before Fiberfest. But I thought, well, I got the yarn, let me just go ahead and like kind of get it working up, see how it goes, make sure I had the needles because they didn't order needles. I was like, I'm pretty sure. And they're not my favorite needles because they're like cheapsy from Amazon that I got when I started. But they're doing the trick. They're doing the trick. This yarn actually works really nicely for it. Doesn't get stuck on it or anything. I had to cast on 309 stitches. I lost count of how many times I had to recount. And yesterday I went to Steve and I was like, look at that. Look at that. That's like 1/4 of an inch. I was like, see, I've got this. I need this. He rolled his eyes. I was like, look, it's there. It was an easy measure. Like, just a quick, like, boop. That's where we're at, right? So he's laughing at me. But this is like a really cozy, like, it's like a bamboo yarn. It's a little twisted, but okay.
What pattern did you say this was for?
Hay Sailor.
Ah, okay. That's what I thought. And then I was like, wait a minute, what if I heard you wrong? And so, yeah. It's fine.
It's all good.
My brain doesn't want to retain this information, but I swear I am listening.
I know. It's okay. It only retains information when it's your project. I do the same thing sometimes because we talk about projects all the time and my brain is like, wait, which one are we talking again? Because like, we just...
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, did we move on from that? Like, am I just like totally missing? It's fine. It's fine.
It is all good. So this is like a nice like gray, like a light gray.
I like it.
A little bit.
Nice neutral.
And then I have this like really soft pink that I thought would go really well, just so it's like a lighter jacket, because you know, me and black, we get along great. And so I was like, let me just work with some lighter colors. So I got a nice like soft pink and gray. They're gonna look real cute. So main color, contrast color. And then these are the buttons.
Oh, like I like those.
Mother of pearl. Yeah. I thought they were super cute. They were on sale on Hobby, so I was like, I might as well. So I got those. And I'm very excited. So I'm just working on the ribbing right now. It's gonna take me a while. So it's just like a, I don't know, here and there kind of project at the moment. And then
real quick,
last one to show, yeah.
Well, while you're getting that out, when you were casting on, did you use stitch markers?
Why on earth would I do that to simplify things? Like, why?
I don't always do it, but sometimes if especially if I get so far and I have like a really difficult time like keeping track long enough to count the whole thing, I'll like pop some stitch markers in or like clip them onto the stitches. So I'm like, I know that this was 50 stitches. So then I never have to go back to the start again because I know that I've like triple checked that. So you don't have to do it like all the time, but if you're having trouble keeping track of the number or getting to the end of the 300 without your brain like wandering off, I use that trick a lot.
You know what's funny? Is I had pulled out my stitch markers. But my brain was like, but it doesn't say I need stitch markers yet. So I just left them on my desk.
Jennifer, I'm gonna give you a pro tip, okay? This is like a well-kept secret, but I think it's time to share on this very public podcast stream. I don't know why I called it a podcast. Here we are.
Might as well be right now.
Welcome to our knitting podcast / gaming stream. You know,
best of both worlds.
Just because it doesn't say you need stitch markers doesn't mean you can't use stitch markers. It is your project. You do what makes you happy and what makes it fun and easy.
So here's the thing about me that you know, we just like to ignore until it pops up again. Not only am I really good at this, but it seems to me my hobby in life, doing things the hard way.
Yeah.
This is what I do, you know?
And then I come in and I drop little nuggets of wisdom like it's nothing. That's our
exactly.
teamwork.
That's the give and take here. Like that's our sisterly bond. So that's what we do. That's what we do. So here we are, proving it. But you know what? I survived. I'm almost positive I've got 309.
You know, if you don't, no one will know but you. It's okay.
Exactly. It'll be fine. I'll notice when it's the pattern and then I'll just like adjust it and find out.
We've all been there.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
It's fine.
It'll be fine.
All right, you may now carry on with your last project. I think you said it was your last project. Okay.
Yeah. So this is the camisole.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I have to do 10 and a half total inches of just
this is where it feels like it's so much bigger than you thought, right? And you're like, is this even gonna fit me?
And yeah, it's gonna come together with the
we're
ribbing,
gonna trust the pattern, right? Yeah, because I keep thinking, oh, maybe I should do the ribbing and like see how it looks before I get too far. But yeah.
That's like the armpit, and like I love a low cut, but this is not meant to be.
That was my worry, and I think we just have to trust the pattern. If both of ours are coming out like this, I think we have to trust that it's all going to come together.
We just haven't seen it, you know, in this stage. So we're seeing the beautiful finished stage. I think it'll be fun. But yeah, it's just feeling a little like sports tank top type vibes, you know, with the deep. But, like, if you look at it, like, it really isn't... Yeah, if you do that, it's really not as deep as it seems. And it'll have ribbing. It'll cinch it up. Look at that. Right there, ready to go.
Because it's on my list. I am going to finish it this year. But, like...
Yeah.
Mine is the same way. Like, if I...
We're both at, like... You've just got a little bit more knitting than I do.
But yeah, like it goes down pretty low. It's not like the worst, but it's also not what I would normally wear. But I feel like I just have to trust that it's working out right, because everything else seems like it'll fit just fine once it all comes together.
I feel like that ribbing is gonna really cinch up the armpits a bit more, and I feel like it's gonna be fine. Yeah, we're just gonna trust the process.
I really don't have much more than you.
No, like, I mean, you do have a little bit more, because this is how much I got done. Because it was getting late when I got to this point, so I just got a few like starters in.
An inch and 2 1/4 inches.
Yeah, I have probably like 1/4 of an inch. So
you've
got 2 inches on me, but that's okay.
Did you see my measuring tape?
Yeah.
worked out well, didn't it? Worth it.
Joked on everybody who said that this was a terrible tattoo.
You know how many times I've used this already?
It's
Paying
been
for
great,
itself.
honestly.
But yeah, I will also trust the process, and I will get back to that because it would be great for summer. I just have other priorities.
It just is a lot of knitting. Now I'm glad I got it to the point that it's at now, because now it's just straight. There's like no pattern
around and around.
Yeah.
But
So
also sometimes that's like a slog.
That's where it sits. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also feel like now, like, it's working up so nicely, it will be nice to finish. But I'm not prioritizing it quite yet, because this comes first.
We also need to
finish quicker.
We also need to finish that tank top because it'll be in memory of Joanne's, the last time we did a birthday trip.
Oh, that's true. I do keep thinking about going to Joanne's. I just know everything that I want is going to be gone already.
Oh, everybody already, like, stripped it there. Like, all the good stuff is gone. Everything else is gonna be, like, the damaged stuff. Even then, people probably took the most of it. The only things that are left are the expensive stuff and probably like shelving and displays and stuff like that they can sell. I was trying to look at like embroidery machines and stuff, but those are still too expensive. Like their sale prices
only
were
like
just
20
like
to 30%. Yeah.
Yeah, like they were normal sale prices by any other standards, and I'm like, I'm looking for like a $50 machine to get it off your floor, you know, like.
Yeah,
that's what I'm looking
50% off of that, like.
Yeah,
and they won't allow online shopping anymore. Because I was like, oh, maybe I'll peruse online, and I looked, and they'd stopped it like a week before I thought to look on there, and I was like, oh.
You can still look on the website. You just can't order online, right? Or
you know, I honestly don't remember.
At the app. Not for long. Everything is up to 60% off. So yeah, I can look online, but I don't think I can order, and they probably aren't even doing any. Nope. No coupons. Not that I'm surprised. Why would they bother having coupons when everything needs to go?
True. That's so sad. Man, I did think about going in for those, like, the Lion brands, like, 1 pound yarns. Because they do have some patterns that would come in handy for. But I also don't want to, like... See, it's not even that much off. It's regularly $11.99 for the pound of love, and it is $8.99. So it's really not.
Their their embroidery machines are like less than $100 off. Like they had better sales before the store was closing.
Yeah.
On some of these.
And I understand they're trying to make what they can, and I get that and everything. But when you see a company, like a business is going out of sale, you want to like that's like your chance to really take advantage of some sales. So it's kind of disappointing to see like not the best sales. I feel like the 60% off is like the houseware stuff. And, like, not the actual, like, hobby stuff that we go in there for.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I also just kind of feel like if I wasn't shopping in there that often before, there's no reason to rush there now, you know? It's not like I, like, have my, like, Etsy shop still up and want to, like, get all the shop stuff while I can or something.
Yeah, I was already kind of, like, weaned off of going so frequently. Like, I found other places to get stuff, and I know there's nothing like going in a store, but Joanne's, like, wasn't my go-to as much anymore. And it's still sad to see it go, but, like, I also don't feel the rush to go in.
Yeah.
I would like to be able to go in and see it one last time, but like, I don't know. It's also like that I don't have anything worth going in for.
Yeah. Honestly, it's not even the season that I want to see like the decor. Like, I want spooky season decor.
This would have been like the mushroom decor season, so it's probably best that I don't step into it. Although that's probably already gone anyway. That's the popular stuff.
That's true. That's like the vibe right now is the mushroom.
Then Easter, if they still have that.
Yeah. Easter stuff's probably wiped out.
Yep. All right. We've rambled long enough. I think it's time to hop into our game and finally beat Rusty Bucket Bay. We are doing it, y'all.
I really play it. I really don't know that I have ever gotten
I'm pretty sure you... If you didn't play it yourself, you were there with me when I played it at some point. But we have not played this very often, and we have never beat it.
Real.
It's gonna be so good. You are going to make history today, Jennifer.
Say less. Alright. I am going to get the game going. And share my screen, and then I'm just going to run to the bathroom really quickly before we like get in. Okay, that sound good? I had to wait. It was occupied. Get married, they said. It'd be fun, they said. Only when I get to annoy him, which is all the time.
It's so funny because I told Jared something like that earlier because he went for a drive after work, and I was like, but I have stream and you won't be here for me to annoy you between logging off of work and going on stream. And I was like, it's in the marriage contract to annoy you.
I pull that all the time.
All the time.
What marriage contract? It's that fine print like in the Santa Claus, you know, like the super fine print. You gotta like with all the lenses. Yeah. Did you not?
Well, you know, in the Santa Claus movies and TV show, which was so good, I hope it comes back. Mrs. Claus is the one who did read the contract. He's like, the what? And she's like, you know that clause? Didn't you read it? Did you sign it without reading it? Like, we know. The wives know.
Know it. Yeah. Why we're here, honestly.
It is.
Okay. I'm getting in the game. Let me share my screen. Ready? Yep. Okay. Sharing. Okay. I'm gonna leave it here for just a second. I will be right back.
Yeah. Well, this will be a good chance for me to finish this repeat because there's no way I'm gonna get a whole lot of knitting done during this level. The last time I played, it really stressed me out. So probably won't get too far. But let's see how far I've gotten today, because I did get to knit during the one meeting I had. Alright, so I'm about halfway there. I'm at 5 inches on the front panel, and I need to get to 10. So that's pretty good. I think I can definitely get this panel done. Honestly, probably before the weekend, and then hopefully over the weekend I can at least start the back panel. So hopefully I can get the skirt of the dress done not this coming weekend, but the next, maybe? We'll see. I'm hoping it'll work up quickly. Oh, man. You think Jennifer's got it enough for me to just take a nap during the stream? Because that would be really nice too. I stayed up late to do my knitting. It's kind of catching up to me. Maybe I should have made some coffee for stream. But it's too late now. I hope y'all are doing well in chat. It's not too late for y'all. I hope you're enjoying our games that we've been playing, Split Fiction and Banjo-Kazooie. We've been really enjoying it. I think this is really going to be a good year for our games on stream. Jared, you would have told me that it's too late for coffee. I'll be up until like 3 in the morning if I have coffee now. Even though I would probably make the claim that the coffee's not going to affect me that much, I'll then be up way too late. But I did bring sody pops so I can have something fizzy, which will help wake me up a little bit more than water. So that should help. Fine. Jennifer's gonna need my valuable nuggets of wisdom anyway. I guess I can't sleep on stream anyway because I've got a lot of knitting to do and this is valuable knitting time. I'm gonna have this dress done and ready for graduation. I need all the knitting time I can get. I have lots of nuggets of wisdom. I was telling Jennifer some nuggets of wisdom earlier about her knitting. She never listens to me because no one ever does, but I'm helpful. Isn't it just so typical? I'm always right though, aren't I? I knew you'd agree. We better hurry back or I'm gonna finish this panel before we get to play the game. Okay, she's back, she's back. Shh. Hey!
I know you were just saying nice things about me. I know.
It's talking about how I was going to share lots of nuggets of wisdom with you.
That I will ignore.
Exactly.
Not quite on purpose, but, you know, just what I do.
You know, it's okay, because I think through Split Fiction, our communication skills have been improving. Forcibly improving.
I think that's secretly what the game is for. To work on your communication skills. It's like therapy, but fun.
We're gonna play so many Sunday games that are really gonna test us, because we've got the rest of Split Fiction, then we're gonna go into It Takes Two, and then we're gonna have We Were Here the Friendship.
It's gonna be so fun.
So fun.
Alright, let me see. I remember my note. Come up here. Move the camera, you know, the right way.
Yeah, that seemed like the right way.
The right way, it's fine. You know, real tough sometimes. There we go. Okay. So I wrote use cauldron up ramp to avoid enemies at rest. Right. So I have to go back to where we look. Right up here where we were before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Jennifer?
I'm button mashing is what I'm doing. I'm like hitting all the wrong
buttons.
buttons.
Before going into Rusty Bucket Bay. No unnecessary use of your health, okay?
Listen, I'm just getting a feel for the controls. It's fine.
That's fair.
Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna go up here. My sugar is going down. So that is good.
But not like super speedy down, just like...
Oh yeah, it's super speedy.
Ah, good. Normal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. It's exactly what we want. Exactly what we want. For sure.
There are some times where like I've seen it go high and like it just kind of sits there for a little bit, and it's later at night, so it's not like I can really do much about it, and I'm going to bed and I'm looking at it and I'm like, I'm gonna get beeped at in the middle of the night when it suddenly decides to plummet. Not much I can do about it. It's fine.
I just love it. This wasn't the one.
No, it's
I couldn't remember for a second, and I was like, oh man, that would have been so easy. Of course, to... Okay, let me go back. I like never use these anyway. I always forget about.
Yeah, I've rarely used these, if ever. So we were close.
So in here,
it's the ramp.
It's in here, right?
No.
The ramp isn't. Oh, I looked right past it, and I was like, oh, maybe it's not here. I'm in the place. That's why I did it. Okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
So were you just testing me? I get it.
Yeah. Precisely what I was doing. Okay, so we gotta go up here to this cauldron, right?
Yeah. This should be the one.
That's the one.
Also, I was further ahead on my panel than I thought, and I'm at 5 inches, so I'm already halfway on the front panel.
I did catch that. I still had my headphones in at the time.
Very exciting.
That is very exciting.
Okay, now remember that there are going to be spots where the monsters are going to pop out of here. Did we not do the puzzle?
I don't know if we did.
That was in the watery area, right? Like outside of this area. Remember the first time I think we like swam?
Like we did. Now I'm confused. All right, well let's go back. Is it in that tunnel?
Maybe.
Let's check. I can't remember if we did it or not.
I don't remember either. Just be careful because I don't remember if there's like a mine or piranha or something.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, well you got the 2 honeycombs.
Yeah, my controller like did that thing and yeah. Wait. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't either.
Okay, wait. Is that where we came out or the lower one?
I think the lower one is where we came in. I think this was another way in before we raised the water.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Well, where?
Let me see.
I'll take this jacket off because I am toasty. TLC over here.
Says the picture is located high above the entrance through a small alcove. Let me see if I can get more information on it because I don't think we've come across the map yet, the puzzle.
But it says it's at Rusty Bucket?
I am not sure.
Because they're not usually.
So you need to go to the room with words tonight today. With Rusty Bucket Bay, and there should be a box in one corner with the rareware label on it.
Okay. What?
The,
oh, that?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. Over here.
Beautiful. Like it never happened.
Exactly. It didn't. That?
Yep.
Can't mess that up.
Is there anything else up at this level?
We are gonna find out, but also we gotta. Oh, he's down there. Okay. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Okay, so I just have like one note that I would like to make here, or question really. How do we figure that out as kids?
We notice things better as kids. That's my theory. I mean, it's in all the horror movies. The kids are the first to catch on.
That is true.
We listen to them? No.
Never. Oh, they're always right. Just don't tell them that.
Mm-hmm. What? How? Okay.
Now I'm confused.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Interesting. So I don't. Okay. So how? There it is. Okay, I can't move the camera. That's cool. Alright, well, we'll figure that one out. Or maybe it's just supposed to be like a decoy route.
Might be just a decoy.
Maybe I have been here. That or it was me watching you, I'm not sure.
Okay, be very careful.
That guy?
And some of the like pipes.
Oh, right.
I mean, you'll hear those just like the holes in the wall kind of a thing, like Linker's Cavern and getting to this level, but just like be on your guard.
I'm not ready to go in yet. I just wanted to... Oh, in camera. Stop it.
Turn the audio down just a little bit because it seemed kind of loud, but y'all in chat, let me know if it's too loud or too quiet.
Are you kidding me? All right. Camera on this one.
You did? Okay. Let me bring it back. Is that better? Or, you know what? I had turned down Discord, so let me do this. I'll turn it up here. And then like this.
Of course. Oh no.
Okay. Let me know how that is.
What do I do?
You gotta find a ladder on the side somewhere. To get out of the water.
Oh, there's a ramp. Rando ladder.
Okay. Good. Just let me know if it changes. I can still adjust it. I forgot that I had turned down Jennifer's audio was peaking a little bit, so I turned it down. But the game stream shares Discord audio, so I just needed to turn that back up a little bit so I could turn mine down. So hopefully that will help. But I can make more adjustments if needed.
I don't think I can break the windows.
I feel like sometimes you can.
That's what I thought, but this one's definitely not letting me. Maybe. Nope. Can't move fast enough. That's a monster. Can I like?
No, that can't be good.
Wrong button. Here we go again. Oh well, he's gone. I'm gonna go for that in a second.
Once you have everything else, so there's no reason to ever come back.
Exactly. Look at that. Oh, see, it worked there. Okay. Can I go around? This is fine. There's a ladder right there. As long as it doesn't, like, hurt. We'll cross that bridge later. Oop.
I don't remember a bridge in this one.
Listen, smarty pants.
We already established nuggets of wisdom.
Yeah. I climb this. I can. There's nothing. I haven't seen a single Jinjo yet. Oh, heh, speak of the devil.
You were saying.
Well, now that he's been spotted, blood on.
Hey, listen.
What you do to get stuck over there, buddy? Okay. I didn't see the eyes fast enough, and I was like, oh, why is it glowing?
Literally, first thing I said in here was like, don't take anything at face value. Don't trust anything. What do? You trusted it.
Yeah, I did. I did. Remember when I said I have to
do literally everything?
Sorry, I'm not hitting the jump button.
I like how you're proving point after point.
Ugh, you know. Okay. I'm up here. Let's go through that doorway. A little scared. And then over here, yeah.
The problem too with these later levels is you kind of go in going, okay, but like, where do I go now? Like, what do I do next? The first couple of levels were linear enough that you were like, okay, I need to go like over this way and I need to go up this hill, and I need, like, it was very small, and then they just kept getting bigger and bigger. Yeah. And now you get to a level like this and you're like, I could literally go anywhere in here. I don't even know where to start.
Oh, didn't mean to go out the door. I was just hugging the wall.
I didn't even realize that's the door you came in. I was like, it's fine. We should see where that leads.
Outside. So what is in here? It's just that? Oh. I was like, that can't be it. Oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I was like, I know better than to trust it. Oh.
It's fine. Oh.
That's disappointing. Alright. Give me a second. Ugh.
Alright, so let me find where those trophies are.
Yep. Yep.
How many honeycombs do we need to complete the circle? Are you close?
I don't know, does it tell you?
I was hoping it would show.
In total, 19. That's all it gives me.
Is it 6 for a ring or 8?
I feel like it's 6. I'm not 100% though.
It's probably going to be 6 because there are 6 sides on the honeycomb.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we had just started. I don't know, like, where we are with that.
I think you only have one in if you're at 19, because it would be 18. If it's 6 each, would be 3 extra honeycombs. So you've got 1. So even if you get 2 more, you're only halfway there. There's only 2 in each level.
We need those trophies is what we need.
It looks like there are 3 in here. It's kind of hard to tell based on the descriptions that I have where they are, though, so... Gentle!
Mini head.
You just wanted to give it an easy hit, you know? Like, it's fine.
Yeah, you know, just making it feel important.
I get that. Okay, remember there are monsters here.
Okay, and I don't need... Okay, let's see. That is good to know I can come in here to get this honeycomb. I don't like that it's here with all the bees.
You might be able to just run right across. Yeah.
Yeah, I realized that because I had already gotten the thing. Okay. Cool. Alright, so... Woo! Ah, look at that.
Nicely done. Okay, those are spinning way too fast. I think there's going to be a way to slow them down, so...
Right.
Oh. Okay, let's look around. Let's look around, because this is all... Oh, wait, they stopped.
Anything? The fans?
No,
or the spinning?
To the side. The spinning to the side. Watch it.
Okay, so I've got to be, like, quick.
You've got to be, like, ready, and as soon as it stops, you dash.
I'm gonna do this because I can run faster. Whoa! That was not ideal, but here we are.
It's the most stressful thing I think I've seen in a while.
Okay.
Is it even worth the mumbo thing? Like, I know completionist-wise, but, like... maybe. I don't know what click-clock wood entails.
Yeah, we might want to get it, but let me... Oh, that's not... Let me see about this first. Okay. We're gonna let it go again.
So you can see his pattern, yeah. Oh.
Oh, no. I took too long. I hesitated because I was trying to get the right.
Okay.
Going across.
Woo!
Ugh. Oh, it's not even the blades I was thinking it was. That's okay.
That's okay, that's good. That slows them down. That's one step closer to getting that puzzle piece.
Yeah. Oh, dang it. Oh, oh man. Alright, at least we don't have to go back there. I don't have much left.
We need the music notes. But we can do that. We can go back to that one later. Let's find another area to look at.
Yeah. Up here. This one had. Oh. Ladder. Here. Ooh, ooh. Please. Okay.
Nice.
I was just checking.
It was worth the shot.
Yeah.
I would have done the same thing.
You never know in these games, honestly. All right.
Beautiful, our first puzzle piece.
Love to see it. Oh. That makes me nervous. We'll see what it does. I'm getting very, very tired of the camera on this level.
It'll be okay.
It's making me so nervous. It's just like, oh, you want to see your surrounding? How about you just stare like at the... I think that sounds pretty cool. There we go. Way to work. Yeah. Instead of going all the way down, let me... Over here, I do need some feathers. Pretty badly. Now this has a little, like, puzzle to it that I'm not sure I understand.
Well, we can hold off on that then. If you want.
The puzzle piece. I don't know, it says 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if there's, like, clues.
I mean, there might be. We haven't explored everywhere yet.
I'm afraid of that danger pit right now. There's the crane. Oh, the crane controls that.
Can you climb up the rope, or...?
I think I have to climb up, because I saw a ladder on the side of the crane. Look in here and see. Oh, I have to get up there. Okay, it won't let me. Alright, and it won't let me. Okay. Well, we're gonna explore it anyway, I see. Can I get up this way?
Probably not.
Gotta be a ladder. On this side.
I think there is one. You're not gonna want to stay under.
Oh no. Oh. Oh, that worked. Okay. Whew. Where the heck is a ladder?
There's gotta be one somewhere around
here.
There's
a box. There's a box. I'll take it. Okay. Alright, let's look over. That's the Jinjo. Take it up there right now. Oh yeah, the puzzle piece.
Yeah, I think that's the timed something or other. And we're gonna have to deal with eventually.
Ugh. Why is it telling me my headset is low battery? Here, let me change my headphones, I guess. Maybe it just fully needs charged. Okay. Can you say something for me?
No.
Oh. Well, I can hear you. I wonder if it's just been too long since I charged the case and it's not. It should be fine, but I also haven't checked it in a little bit, so maybe it's less fine than I think.
It's just always plugged in now, the case. That way you don't have to worry about whether or not they're gonna charge in the case or not. It's just charging.
I used to when I used them all the time for work, but now I don't need to, so I forget that it's something I should do.
There's a ladder.
Yeah, right there. See, we didn't panic.
Oh.
Thank goodness for curiosity.
Well, then you gotta find all the other ones. Yeah. Oh, that's the breakable one.
Oh.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna slide first.
I know, I was like, oh no. Okay. Alright, well, first things first, priorities, you know.
Beautiful, beautiful.
For the second one, I'm in a safe place. Sugar and stuff. Yeah, I still have a lot of instant. Okay, music notes. Trophy.
Important.
So I think up here. Okay.
Nicely done.
I don't even need it.
It's okay. Beautiful.
Now, okay, I can go down there. Ugh, I knew that was gonna happen. There it is.
Nicely done.
Ooh. I do well sometimes. Alright. Now... Alright, well that answers that.
Yeah.
This.
Perhaps don't go into the water.
We can't go in there. We have to swim out.
Can you just get to like the box maybe?
Oh
no.
Okay, well. Well, thanks for the boost, buddy. Not what I intended, but here we are. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. It's over here. Wait, didn't I just see a door? Am I seeing things?
I mean, that looks like a lit up area that might be a doorway.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm gonna try it. Ooh. Alright, that wasn't really my best move.
Oh yeah. That is a door.
Okay, but
what was that sound?
I don't know. I can't hear it very well. Oh, keep hitting B instead of A. Okay, so let me hit this. Okay, something here now. At least if I drop in there by accident, I can get out. Let me look. That's exactly what I thought. Is there something in here? That's where we came from. Alright, we can do this. I should have known it wasn't going to be that easy.
Man, I sat here and I was like, well, at least there's no shark while you're swimming in the water. Good thing I didn't say it out loud. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Ha ha ha!
Oh my gosh.
Thank goodness. There it is, there it is, there it is. Beautiful. Okay, this scares me a lot.
Yeah.
Where's my health at? Okay, I think I want to get honeycombs before I do. But also, that guy's gonna get me. Can I hit him with egg bombs before he, like, comes over here? That's... I guess I can hit the control stick, too, and do that. Oh. Yes, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, that's the crane. Let me try the crane first, I suppose.
I think you have to jump back a little bit and jump up.
Oh, I see. Okay. Whew, okay.
Guess what?
What?
You're about a third of the way through the musical notes.
Bless you for keeping track. Is there something out here? Like what?
More than one
Hit those
crane.
arrows.
Yeah.
No, I see. I wonder if I was supposed to. And then I could climb down. Get it. That's what I'm afraid of every time I do these live. Is it timed? It sure is. I'm not really sure the best way to get to it. I don't think this is the best way.
It must be because I don't know of another way to get there.
Well, that was not my intention. Ooh, hey. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, I don't see any other way. Like, I can't jump. Alright. I went forward a little too soon. I can't hit buttons to save my life. Really? Oh! I didn't have to hurt myself. I could have just gone. Cool. Weird. Alright. Can you attack those? Okay, I don't need a gold feather. Oh yeah, this is... Alright. What do we do for this? Let's try this.
Okay, don't do it.
Let's not do that. Yeah, let's not.
You need some...
Where was that? Yeah, where was that? Oh, I see one of those things is open. The thingy where we climbed down and there was bees.
It was one of these things. There's a door. It might be on this one. Stop.
This one? This door?
Yeah.
Oh, and I can try and get the monsters. Are you for real? I'm mad at this level right now.
Fine. Okay, why don't we start with like around the outer edge or something, you know? Like collecting the stuff around here. I also saw the trick for getting that bridge to come out further.
No, that works. What? I have to go back?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? What the heck? What is happening? Have I lost my mojo? Do we need to play something else for a little bit? I don't know if I have what it takes.
Okay, where are we going?
I don't know. I'm frustrated.
Shoot
okay,
more
do I have
eggs
to do this
here.
again?
Shoot more eggs. Going.
Get you. I don't need those. I don't know why I was. Yes, I do.
And now you don't have to worry about the monster either.
Thank goodness.
Now, just to call it out here for everyone watching, if you had listened to me before you went on to the monster, you might have been able to avoid the whole thing.
You remember when we talked about how I like to do...
Yep. Now,
I'm not going for that Jinjo.
Again. Yeah.
I'm not doing it yet.
Nope. We know that it's there.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get more honeycombs.
Yes. Once we find them.
You know what you're also gonna have to do?
What?
That window.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can get the trophy again.
Probably. Can I do that same thing with this one?
I don't know. Probably not.
I mean, it already comes out.
This I saw because it was in the section about the Mumbo tokens and I glazed over and happened to catch it. Wasn't actually looking for that information.
These are open. I don't know. Oh, I could drop in. I'm nervous. I don't know because I only...
Do you?
What happens if I die? Do I have to, like, start everything over?
Probably.
I don't want to do that. Let me hold off here. Hold on. This pool is on the other side. This is where there is no ladder. How do I get over there? That's the crate.
I wonder if that's where I'm thinking that you need to like climb the rope.
Oh, I see. Let me just see. I'm nervous about this, but let me just see what it is.
So for the TNT guys.
Oh my god, we are not doing this. We are not doing it. Abort mission. Okay.
Okay, just remember when you go in the water, you can't go under the water because it takes air faster.
But I know there's like the crate, and I can do this. I don't know that it speeds it up, but it makes me feel.
That's what I always did. I feel like it slows down how much air is being used up because
you're out of water.
Yeah.
Oh, you can go down in that. There's a hole in that grate. No. Is that a rock, maybe?
I don't even know what we're looking at.
At that grate. It looks like there's like a hole in it, but it also...
I'm just seeing a whole lot of shadow, so I can barely see the grate that you're referring to.
Oh. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Okay.
Isn't there a beehive over there or no?
For here?
Wasn't there a beehive somewhere on this side?
I don't know.
Like over on the grate where the TNT guys are.
Over there?
No, on the other side where you just were.
Over...
It's on the other side of this thing. On that grate? Or is it a different grate?
Oh, it is. I was just trying to, I'm trying to move the camera. It wouldn't let me over there, okay. yeah. Okay, feel a little bit better. Still not going in with those TNT guys quite yet. Got him. Okay. I know, was that so hard? That's literally all I wanted. No, we did everything. Oh, do we have to go back?
There are still musical notes.
Ooh! Every time. I kind of forgot what was in here. Just...
Oh, the gears.
Oh! I don't know, makes me nervous. Okay. I don't know how to get over there. Okay. We did this one. Really, I just have to get to the musical notes, I think.
You have to push the buttons. I think you're gonna have to redo that part.
Oh, shoot! I'm upsetty spaghetti right now.
Okay. Here's a thought. Why don't we go back to that window that we can break and see if the trophy is there?
Was that on this right side? Or no?
I think it was the other way. Because it was right where the shark-infested waters were. 6 times.
Okay. This was a puzzle piece.
Mm-hmm.
That did not go as planned.
Okay. We got this. And you already slayed the beasts?
Yeah.
So, gotta get there. And then you'll at least have one trophy, so if that happens again, you've still got another life. I'm telling you, this is...
Oh. It's okay.
Got too excited. Got too excited. It's fine.
I did. I knew it was there and then I forgot it was there.
I didn't see it in time to, like, say anything.
That's okay, we slayed him.
Yeah. This is why I keep saying, like, this is the most stressful level. Like, I think this one is worse than Clanker's Cavern. Like, honestly, if I had to choose, I think I'd choose to do Clanker's Cavern before I do this one.
I'm inclined to agree with you, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, I just gave up because it wasn't paying attention anyway, and I was like,
just
wasting too much time.
Get up out of the water quickly.
Oh. Okay, right here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Up.
Oh, I know.
I don't have that. So looks like I hit for the rest of the day. Okay. Do you want to try to do this thing?
Yeah, sorry, I thought I felt a cat at my chair.
It's okay.
I'm going to assume that yellow one is not... Oh! Okay, well it doesn't insta-kill, so that's good to know.
That's good, that's good. What are you looking for?
Well, I was trying to look to see where to jump from there. Okay, alright.
Okay, that's okay.
For real?
It's okay. You did it, that part's done.
I don't know if that would do anything.
I like how you just tried to attack the thing with the skull and crossbones.
Well, you know, in my true nature. Okay, we don't really need to go up there, I don't think, right?
Musical notes.
Oh shoot, you're right.
I just happened to catch a glimpse, but other than that, no, because we already got the puzzle piece.
We'll get that out. Nope. I was holding the control stick. There we go. I think it's just the 3, right? There wasn't anything up top.
I don't think so. It's just the arrows, and then you climbed up to the very top of the... Excuse me, of the crane, and I don't think there was anything up there.
Alright, let's just pop in. See what this is about. Musical notes. Okay. I will get the musical notes and then I will get that. Wow, that was a miracle, honestly.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I almost just like busted forward. I don't even think I need the honeycomb.
And now you know that that's in one of these, so if you need to come back for more, it's just good to know that it's there.
I'm gonna write it down. Okay. And we know this one had the TNT guys.
Yeah.
Or was it this one and we dropped in? No.
Okay, but this definitely is a bad guy.
Yeah, it's like a little maze. All right. Oh, there's a bunch
that are like all stuck.
Oh, there's a Jinjo somewhere. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. That's what I was thinking, actually, but...
And
you can't move the camera in these places. Yeah. Now, I have to figure out...
Can you jump on that box? It's...
Are you... Oh, I'm going a little over the side. It's really hard to tell. Are you kidding me? Hold on. I know what I need to do that I'm not doing. Okay, so I need to go... Yes.
On the other side, there was also a box that I was asking about.
Over here?
Yeah.
That one. Up? No.
Okay.
Hello, please. Is there anything else? No, I guess it's just that cubby that I was... Oh, I see. They're not up on the bot. nothing there. Okay.
That one wasn't so bad.
No. Oh. I guess we could tackle the TNT ones, but I'd have to...
I didn't hear what you said.
To tackle the TNT guys, I'd have to catch them all off guard to shoot them with eggs.
I mean, they're close enough that maybe you don't have to aim an egg. Maybe you just need to plop an egg and let it bounce.
Bro.
Sentences I never thought I'd be saying. I was forgetting that you came in this way and not from up top.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, really.
So you might have to try from right there to, yeah.
Alright. I'm not trying to get closer, by the way. I'm just trying to aim.
I know, it's just really hard to, like, get the right positioning.
Yeah.
Sir, if you could stop bouncing around so much, that'd be great, thanks.
That would be much appreciated. I know I'm, like, blowing you.
If you could also bump into each other just, like, a tiny bit more, that would also be appreciated. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah, also helpful. Okay, that worked out. Some ideas here. Before I leave this box. What do I got left? Just the one?
It's not bad.
Is that really it?
I guess so.
Well, alright.
And you got the musical notes and everything?
I don't even know if there were music. Well, one out of all of them.
Yeah.
Ah, look at that.
Beautiful.
Perfection.
Let me see. So there should just be one more trophy left.
Okay. Well, that's promising after a tough start. Okay. I should get my bearings. I guess we want to go back on the ship.
Oh, we gotta get the Jinjo. In the water with the shark.
Oh yeah, is that on...
It's on the other side.
Over that
but
way?
I think you can, yeah, I think you got to it from like over here. Somehow. Looping around. Which also might be better than swimming in the water to get to the other side.
Yeah. Very risky when I do that. There's just not... I say as we like passed one, but you know, few and far between.
Oh yeah, we needed these musical notes anyway.
I think I overreacted to my sugar dropping, and now it's going up a little bit, just a smidge. So that's fun. Oh, I swam right to him. I was trying to avoid him. So hard to steer sometimes. Okay.
I like how it has a ginger flag on it.
Yeah. Okay, that worked out. That worked out. All right, now there was a ladder over here. We're not gonna panic. But I am going back for the music notes. Okay, we did that. Alright, since we know a ladder's there, I'm just gonna go this way. So I don't have to, like, trek all the way across. Alright, can we get on the ship from the crane without, like, hurting ourselves?
I mean, if you move slower, probably?
Let's see. Because we need the rope, right?
I think so.
Okay. Oh, that worked out beautifully. I'll never be able to do that again. I really don't want to get those eggs right now. Great. I need up there. There we go. This isn't, yeah, there's a ladder. Oh, we did all that, didn't? Oh, well, we need to.
You're always like, oh, we already did that. And I'm always like, the musical notes, Jennifer. The musical notes.
Musical notes. Well, that wasn't quite what I intended, but here we are. It'll work out. Okay, we did not need.
Okay, it's good to double check.
Yeah. I'm just over here trying to look around the corner to see, because that always works.
How else are you gonna look around the corner?
Honestly,
your controller?
I mean, have we seen how that's been going so far?
No, because
Okay.
you won't move the camera.
Listen, doing the best I can. Okay, got all that.
Also, I just want to call out, I knew when we were waiting for you, I was telling chat, I was like, I'm gonna finish this repeat because I don't think I'm gonna get much knitting in. And here I am, just like...
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Staring.
This is supposed to be your knitting game.
Yeah, but we both knew that this level was gonna be a tricky one. I knew that this was gonna be a tricky one.
When I did that, I ended up doing that a lot with your Zelda playthrough too, because there would be times.
And then especially near the end,
yeah,
it got more intense. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, and I wouldn't even notice either. I would just like, oh, I have like knitting in my hand.
That's what I've been doing. Is I've been sitting here like staring and like, oh, I should keep knitting. Let me see how far I've gotten though, because I have still made some progress. It is knitting up very quickly.
Well, that's good. That's what we want.
I am at 6 inches.
Beautiful. You got an entire inch so far.
That's actually really good progress. So, also, in case anyone is curious, yes, I am using my little mushroom measuring tape. Thank you for asking.
Because we have to. Is this?
This is that like engine room area.
Well, what this can't be the one that we did before.
Looks like
is it because the door wasn't opened. I think this is another one.
I mean, it's possible that there's more than one. But this looks the same. There was a hole above. Did you see that?
Oh. I thought it was like a symbol. Interesting. Do we want to do that? I mean, we have to at some point. Are you for real? I'm not doing that right now. Oh my gosh. Why is that one getting me so bad? I don't understand.
Do we need to tackle it? It's like, do we tackle it first or last? Because we gotta get musical notes from it, you know? Can you go down any of these pipes?
I was wondering that. Yes, you can.
Okay, new adventure. It's much more peaceful music.
Yeah. Okay, so...
You can't get me. Trevor, I think you know what you need to do here. Trevor, that's not the kind of eggs you need to...
I know, I was just about to, like, move around and it...
Well, that's one way to get rid of him. There's another one, so be careful. Plus the monsters.
Alright, well, let me get what's up here first.
Or he could explode on his own.
Is that what happened?
That's what it sounded like.
Are you kidding me? That's what it sounded like. I guess it just me by some. Alright. The pipe. Just trying to like hug the wall, and I'm not even really trying. Okay.
I would just like to note here at this time that it is 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to come back to this one. I think this is a bit tough.
We could also try to go through a couple of like the early levels or go through like Mumbo's. Yeah, Mumbo's Mountain a couple times and get more trophies.
Yeah, maybe we can. I might even could do that. Like,
could do that now.
I'm off. I mean, we could do that now. You want me to?
I mean, we could do that now. Get ready for next time because we're not going to make it through the level in the next like 30 minutes or even an hour.
Yeah, it's just tough. Oh, I forgot I like come out of here and there's a piranha somewhere. Okay, it's down there is the exit?
I think so.
And the piranha, cool. There was a cauldron, but I forgot where it was with the water. Or was that up here?
Don't actually... No, it was in there, but it would be underwater, so I don't actually know if you can get to it.
Yeah, this works.
Huh.
Yeah. Alright, so we need to go... Might as well just go to the beginning and start there, right? I mean, that's... Yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking we can just go to the beginning. Mumbo's Mountain seems like the easiest for the trophies to just pick them up, leave, go back, pick them up again.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Let me pull up exactly where they are.
Bless you. Oh.
Can you collect the honeycombs again, too?
I don't know, actually. I don't feel like we have. I don't know that you can.
I don't know that you can either. I feel like there's got to be a limit how many, like, extra honeycomb pieces you can have.
Yeah.
There's 2 extra lives.
There's 2 in here?
Yeah. 2 trophies.
Okay. Is any of them on the little ledges on that hill?
No. I think that was where the honeycomb was.
Okay, that's right, okay. One's the totem thing, right? I thought I could beat him.
Was also a honeycomb.
Alright, well then.
It's the huts around the totem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Woo, that was close.
Technically, in the article, it says inside the 5th destroyed hut in the village. I'm like, but that depends on where you started.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. That's what I was trying to do. I hit the wrong button. Eggs, which I do need actually. We'll restock. Ain't gonna be getting feathers here, that's for sure, but okay. Those are abundant everywhere.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
The other one says at the top of Ticker's Tower, which I'm assuming is the anthill.
Okay, so I need to be an ant. I mean, honestly, what a bummer. Really. Oh, we've got to be an ant again.
Shame.
Ugh. I mean, jeez. All the things we do for our viewers. We gotta turn into an ant again.
You're welcome, guys.
I almost pressed the wrong button. That would have been kind of sad. It only hurts when you're up here, though. And you miss this last one. Like that. just to give you guys an example.
You're welcome, Jared. We do it for you.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't have my backpack.
Make your own.
Yeah. Can't help it, I'm so fashionable. Oh, are you kidding me? It also gets harder to see.
Jennifer's over here like, boy, wouldn't it be embarrassing if I missed this jump?
I don't. Oh my gosh. Wouldn't it be embarrassing if I had to do this over and over and over and over again? So embarrassing. I feel like this really was always the hard part, though, because you can't double jump either.
Yeah.
So if you hit just a little bit wrong, you're done.
You want to, like, not hug the wall, even though that's what you want to do.
Yeah, you gotta, like, corner to corner, basically.
Yeah.
Even then, sometimes it's not great, but... Or, you know, maybe the jump button doesn't jump. That can happen too. That's cool. I love that. You know how that goes.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, wow. I think I just don't have my gaming mojo today. Like, I don't know.
I was literally about to say, like, maybe tonight just wasn't the night for Rusty Bucket Bay. Because I feel like...
I am not doing well at all. Like... And, you know, some days just be like that, but, like...
Yeah.
I don't know. Something about today.
It was just extra rough. That's
okay,
okay,
though. Have to work.
The thing is, though, even though we didn't get to finish Rusty Bucket Bay, we have a really good idea of what's there now. And what
we're gonna have to do. Yeah.
So we at least got to explore a little bit and get comfortable with the level. And I think that's gonna be super helpful. Okay.
No! Shouldn't be allowed to hurt me as an ant. A fellow brethren of the ant family. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay an ant.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go out and back in. We're gonna do that one. We're just gonna stack up some trophies here. I was like, hello? Are you gonna light up? Beautiful. You'll never know. All right.
First try.
Got it. Yes.
You just need to warm up.
We're not done yet, though. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Just getting all the practice I can in, you know, gotta practice jump. Hitting that A button, you know? You know what I'm saying? Get my thumb workout.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta work all the joints, you know?
I mean, you're gonna have to make sure you're ready for our next stream.
Exactly.
Honestly, that's the one I'm most excited about anyway. Sorry, y'all. I am excited about Banjo-Kazooie, but, like, Split Fiction has just...
Honestly, yeah, so excited. I could not watch... Hold on, let me get away from my ants. They're gonna hurt me. I could not watch Impulse and Skiz playing Split Fiction because they were at a point past where we were. And I saw just a little bit of it, and I was like, no, I don't want to spoil it too much, you know? Like, they have to have just gotten past the dragon. It's sci-fi, is where they were.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't finished. I started watching that video, but I fell asleep very quickly. So they were in the side story that's drawn.
Oh, no, this is their next.
Yeah,
they were
and then
live,
they came
so
back
they haven't released it.
I hadn't gotten further yet. But yeah, I'm trying not to get any spoilers, so I try to be careful with what I watch for it. So I'm kind of watching them as we go.
Yeah, as I know, like it's kind of safe, and a lot of people have gotten to the ending, and so I've seen like clips, like just like screenshots,
like thumbnails and stuff.
Yeah. And I'm like, nope, I am not going to look. Not like I'm curious because apparently it's like wild.
I mean,
that one.
I think it's this one.
Wrong one in my head. Do they change?
Oh, maybe they. Oh, maybe it literally. It's not like the fifth one in order, but it's the fifth one that you smash.
Creative. Okay. Not like. Yeah. Okay. This one's probably another.
He must come out on the third one then.
Ninjo's on the fourth. Okay, so that's good to know. It doesn't matter where you. In theory, you're gonna just be smashing them anyway. So.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna turn back into an ant. So that way I can do that first, because that'll come up first on my way in anyway. But, well, I think that'll be easiest. Do you want to do this until like 10:30? And then we'll hop off. That way I collect a decent amount of trophies. Okay. I miss the ease of this level.
I know. Simpler times.
So simple. Yeah. It was like we had this, and then everything just got infinitely good. Because wasn't it Treasure Trove Cove after this?
Yeah.
And that, like, that's still not, like, super difficult, but, like, it's way more complex. And there's, like, where you go for things, like the flying around and that, you know?
Yeah.
But this one is simple. What a time to be alive. You can't have it. Nah, 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 nah. I'm haunted him. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, well, cool. Let's...
Just kidding.
There we are. And then... Whoop. Too far over because I'm trying not to hug the... Oh, now I'm going too far.
Now you're overthinking it.
Yeah. Play cool. Play cool, Jen. There we go. See? See? Play cool. Be chill, Jen. My super intense pep talks. Alright. I forget what's up here. Probably like a puzzle piece or something.
Probably.
Or honeycomb, or... Either way, something we cannot get. Oh, it's not here. It didn't look like it. Alright. Out here. All right. Right side is I'm gonna get all these eggs back too.
That is true. And you'll definitely need those.
Oh yeah. This meaty head. Alright. We have 7.
Could probably like, try to get to 10.
At least. That's a little bit of time. Listen, I get it, dude. I'm so sorry. But also, this is very important business. Okay.
Ooh.
Did you know that they make mini Cadbury cream eggs?
That sounds good.
Right? It comes in a little, like, a little tray.
That's adorable.
3 of them are 19 grams of, hence, I only have 2 left.
I'm surprised you have 2 left. I would have eaten the whole thing.
Honestly, I'm about to tonight. Like, it's gonna be gone tonight. And then I do have the big ones because I had put them in my cart first, and then I saw the little ones. I was like, better. I forgot to take the big ones out, but it is my favorite like Easter candy.
Forgot.
Yeah, I don't. Somehow I don't think Steve believed me either. I really did forget.
Imagine why.
But I wasn't mad that I forgot, but I really did forget. I did also have like the robin's eggs in my list because that's like a traditional like.
Oh yeah, like the Whopper style.
Yeah.
Those
yeah,
so
the candy coated Whoppers or whatever. But they were out. It was like $1, like cart kind of things. And I was like, oh, I'll add that. But they were out, which is fair. That's an easy like snack on candy, so I could see that being out.
Yeah.
I'm glad the Cadbury cream eggs were not out though, because that is definitely one of my favorites. It's just very, very, but I enjoy them every year. Oh, I did forget to look for the cookies and cream Little Debbie theme. I'm gonna have to look again. I told Steve and he was like, well, that sounds good. No.
You were good. My box is gone.
Yeah, mine's gonna be gone so fast. I have no control when it comes to sugar. Like, I'm better about it. But as we have seen from these mini Cadbury cream eggs, I'm not great with sweets.
I'm not great with sweets. I just want to sit there and like eat them all the time, and that's terrible. I saw a video the other day where somebody was talking about like they were reacting to somebody who was complaining about the advice for people losing weight to just like listen to your body when you're like not hungry anymore or something. And they were like, but what happens when your body just wants you to eat like all the sweet treats in one sitting, you know? And I'm like, exactly. Like, it's one thing to be like, man, I am stuffed, I should stop eating. But like my body's like, hey, I want that like whole box of Oreos or whatever, you know, like that kind of thing.
Yeah. And then like
now listen to my body then, am I?
The whole thing comes into play that there's always dessert.
There's always what?
I will always room for dessert.
Yeah.
Like I will always want dessert. Like Steve and I watch a what do you call them? I want to say Speed Eater. I don't think that's a competitive. And Beard Meets Food for anybody who wants to check him out. He's super cool. And he's from the UK. And his thing is that he always asks for the dessert menu after he's completed a challenge. It does not matter how stuffed he is from said challenge. He always wants dessert. And everyone's like, are you for real? And I'm like, there's always room for dessert. Nothing like a little dessert after a big meal, you know?
That's why you always have pie on Thanksgiving. Like, you are stuffed to the brim with food, but, like, it's still time for dessert.
Exactly. Like,
I just have, like, a little bit of time, a little bit of coffee, and my, like, brain is, like, I'll just kind of, like, melt things away, and I'll, like, magically not be stuffed.
Exactly.
Like
that's why I go for coffee. Like, it's just gonna like melt everything because coffee, right? Like
exactly. That's how it works. That's why you have coffee with your dessert. It really helps. There you go.
You can't tell me otherwise.
This is why we don't trust our brains. Okay?
No.
We don't listen to our body because it says things like that.
Yeah. I'd also like to keep in everybody's mind that my sugar went way up because I like cereal, bad idea, let's have some cereal, and my sugar proceeded to just skyrocket today. Apparently today was not the day for that, so you know, don't, especially as a diabetic, we can't really trust in any way, shape, or form. We just can't.
Every time you think you trust it, it like does the opposite of what it normally does, just to spite you.
Yeah. Yeah, today's a good example of that. We were doing just fine. And then it was like, no, I don't like your food choices. Let's mess this up for you.
Yeah.
Pop-Tarts are the same way. I can't eat Pop-Tarts. I mean, I'll still try once in a while, but they're so heavy. It doesn't matter what I do, just boom. Just skyrockets my sugar.
Yeah, I can see that.
They're so good though. Why'd that say 9? I had 9 before.
Is there a limit?
Is 9 the limit? Let's check. I'm gonna go turn into an ant. And get that other one. And we'll see. At least there's no harm in getting them because they do come back, like. But 9's a weird limit. Why wouldn't 10 be the limit, you know?
Maybe there wasn't enough space for the double digits.
Ah, that's fair. Different times, you know. There was a thing I saw on Facebook, and it was an interview with Jack Black. I don't know when this is from. Probably recent because of the Minecraft movie based on a video game. So it was about video games, and he did a commercial when he was a kid for an Atari game, and I think it was like Into the Jungle or something. But he was like, and the graphics, man, the graphics were amazing for that time. I was like, yeah, we feel that. Like this, classic. Like this was so good. Like look at this net, you know. But yeah. Like there was a thing I watched that was like old school Mario Kart, what it would look like if it was made today, and it's just like such a vast difference. It's crazy, and I just think it's kind of fun. Because when these games came out, they were like, whoa, like how did they like make that happen?
Yeah.
So I just thought that was really fun. The fact that he was in like an Atari commercial as a kid. He had on his little Jumanji, like the tan hat, you know, and I was, oh.
I have a comment about the Minecraft movie, but first I'll mention we were actually watching a video about Lego Island we were talking about before, and kind of like the making of it and everything. And it was fascinating, but they were along the same lines. Like if you looked at that game now, you know, it'd be like Banjo-Kazooie, where it'd be like, oh, these are like, this is it? Like these are the graphics, like that kind of thing. But at the time, they were doing things that no one had done before.
Yeah.
Like being able to make the Lego concept work at that time was
like revolutionary.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
And the way they were talking about it was they had to pitch it to Lego, which was like top tier, like you do not mess up working with Lego, having them take that leap into computer games. Like it had to be perfection itself. So like they had to be on top of their game to get it to fruition. So it was fascinating, but it's another one where it's so funny that like now you'd be like, okay, but at the time, like it was unheard of, some of the things that they did in that game.
Yeah. Oh, such a good game though.
Seriously. So fun. For the Minecraft movie, I was going to tell you we have to figure out when we're going because several Minecraft streamers were able to go to the London premiere, and LD Shadow Lady said that she had actually been able to go to the set, I think. She's got like a background cameo, excuse me, in the movie, and now we have to go see it. I mean, we were gonna go see it anyway, but like I have extra reason to.
We have to figure it out. Maybe I'll post again in the chat. I have tickets for the warehouse. Oh. But I don't think. I don't know. I don't know enough about warehouse to get into it. But yeah, we need to figure out a time because I'm excited. And it's got Jason Momoa and Jack Black together. Like, and it's got some other great actors and actresses. Like,
it's gonna be a fun movie, I think.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a weird one, I think it's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, I think that was just the whole point, was just have fun with it. You know, everyone's crazy about Minecraft. There's not really, I think even Jack Black was like, there's not really like a story per se, but you can like build and build and build. And I was like, yeah, I can only imagine like how wild they went with the script. So
yeah,
I'm excited. All right. So 9 is our limit. So we are topped off with lives. So
okay,
we will take on Rusty Bucket Bay next time. I'm so sorry, everybody. I was just not on my game today. Like I don't know. Also, it just is tricky because there's a lot of like just like narrow ledges and stuff that you can like. It just is a tricky one.
But this was a good one to get familiar with the level, where it is, how to get around, and now we have extra lives so we can really go back in and try again. Maybe we do the engine room first.
Yeah.
And get it out of the way. Go
straight in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, you're right, Jared. You're right.
Oh, that's true. That is very true.
There's 9 like extras, I suppose.
Whatever. You have 9 lives.
I knew I was a cat. I knew it. I knew it. I just love naps too much. Alright, I'm gonna save and quit. Alright. Do you want me to stop Cherry?
Sure. And then we can switch over to just chatting.
Okay, stopping now. It's me. So sorry.
All right.
Okay. Close out.
Well, I mean, now I've got that progress, so, and it's not curling as much, so that's pretty good.
Nice! Yay! That was really good. I like those colors. I like them a lot.
Hopefully, it's hard to, like, visualize it, though, like, as a completed dress, so hopefully I'll be able to start seeing it come together soon.
Yeah. I think it's always just a matter of, you just get to a certain point where you can like picture it better, I think.
I think especially once I get the 2 panels done and can kind of join in the round to keep going, that's really going to help me because I can try it on as I go.
Yeah.
So it'll feel more like a garment.
Yeah. I think so. I feel like when I get to a point where I could try it on. I don't always think to.
I don't always try things on, but I like that I could if I wanted to. It feels more... I can visualize better when I can see the whole thing coming together, and it's hard when it's just like a panel or something.
Yeah. And you can't like do anything with it. Like with our tanks, like now that they're together, we could start like trying them on all the thing, but you can kind of get a picture of the fit once we have enough length and see kind of how it's gonna sit, all that. So
yeah.
Can't do that when it's in pieces. But at least we got past that point. Now I'm just doing ribbing for the rest of my life.
Well,
that's okay. I'm actually very excited for this.
For what?
For this top.
Oh yeah, that's gonna look really
very
good.
Excited. Yeah, I've had that pattern for a while. So, you were saying? So sorry, I interrupted.
No, you're fine. I was gonna say our next stream is gonna be on Sunday, and that is gonna be Split Fiction. There's a good chance, unless we die a lot, which is always a possibility, so it may or may not work out, but we could finish the game on Sunday. The next couple of chapters are shorter, so it's a possibility.
We have no more of the...
No more side stories.
Yeah. So we're strictly going to be going through the main story, and I feel like it's not too long to get through this portion from what I'm seeing. Although it's hard to say, like, because I haven't watched it.
We were almost done with the one that we were on, but it felt like we were about to get to a boss battle.
Yeah,
it was already getting kind of late, so we decided to save that for next time. So we are almost done with the chapter that we're on, and then I think we have 2 more after, but they were shorter sections.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Then it also depends on the boss battle, like the final boss, the final boss.
Yeah.
Because if that one takes forever, we may just have to come back in fresh the following weekend.
Yeah. So we'll see. I think it would be no more than 2 Sundays to finish the game.
Yeah, and that's if things really go wrong. I feel like we do it on Sunday. I almost said tomorrow.
If
on
only.
Sunday. Oh, I know. I can.
Oh, shush.
If you were just feel a little under the weather.
Things are only just starting to pick up though, so
that's fair.
But
that's fine. We can wait till Sunday.
Sunday will give us plenty of time to stream, so
yeah. I feel pretty confident.
Yeah. And then the following Wednesday will be our next Banjo-Kazooie stream. And we will be playing Rusty Bucket Bay again. Hopefully we'll have our gaming mojo for that as well. Having extra lives like this will really help. I think it'll give us a nice buffer, so we'll feel a little better about going into some of these places.
Yeah, perhaps we should have done it first, but I didn't put it out. But with things being timed and stuff, it does get a little the moving gears and all that stuff, and the fact that you like insta die if you fall. Whereas most of the other levels, if you fall, you either hit the ground and you lose some life, but not all of it, or there's stuff under there to catch you, like water. That's not the case here. I've learned that is not the case.
The first time you landed on that pipe, and I was like, oh, what a lucky break. And then you slid off, and I was like, oh.
Right off. Like, I didn't even have a chance to catch. It wouldn't have mattered.
I don't think you were meant to actually land on it. You were always going to fall in, but it was like a sense of false hope.
That one hurt my soul. I feel like that was the start of like no gaming mojo, because I was just so hurt by that betrayal of that pipe. I just couldn't go on. Couldn't go. And I tried. So now we know for next time. We'll be more careful. We have made a lot of progress, so we'll just tackle that one first. Like you said, the engine room. Just get her done. I feel like we've got a handle on the rest. So, probably, hopefully we'll finish that next Wednesday. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. I want to get the quick look wood so badly. I was so hoping to do that next, but it is what it is.
It's okay. We knew the time might come where it takes more than one stream to be able to get through a level. And to make it this far, it's pretty good.
That's true.
We're so close.
And we'll just have to make sure we top off our lives again before we go into Cloud. Just have to prioritize. And it doesn't just do that quickly before bed. How many lives we need?
Yeah.
It will be good. So hopefully everybody enjoyed. I know of a weird episode because I was dying, but that's the gamer life sometimes, you know. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. Or a lot, you know. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll get there next time.
Yep.
More coffee or something. I don't know.
Maybe next time we'll bring coffee. We'll both bring coffee.
Yeah.
And we'll just deal with the consequences, but we'll have our nice warm beverage.
Yeah.
We'll pick me up. It. Yeah. We were too relaxed for today is what it was.
Exactly. Yeah, I needed to be stimulated by caffeine. Like, yeah, at like the worst hour possible. I can promise you, if I had it like right now, I'd still go to sleep later though. It wouldn't stop me.
Later's like 2 a.m., but it's fine. You don't have to worry about it for the rest of the week. You'll just have a ruined sleep schedule by the time you go back to work.
Don't I always, though? I mean, all it takes really is just the weekend to mess up my sleep.
Yeah.
But yeah. We are rambling.
Yeah.
You yawned, and now I'm yawning.
Well,
good.
If you all enjoyed the stream, even though Jennifer died a lot, it's fine. It's okay. It happens. That was the thing that I knew would happen with Rusty Bucket Bay. It is just a difficult one. But if you enjoyed it, give our video a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. It's free. We really appreciate it. We're trying to grow our stream. We hope you want to follow us and see more. I think we have a lot of fun games planned for this year, so I think you'll really enjoy it. Both retro games and new games alike. So definitely do all that. Hit the bell icon for notifications so you know when we're going live. We will also post any updates to our stream on Discord and on our YouTube community page. The Discord link as well as our social media links are all in the description box down below. So even if you need to come back later to check it out, it'll be at the bottom in the description box under videos. So definitely check those out. Trying to think if there's anything else. I did all the streamer things. One more look at my finished object, okay, guys? Because I'm super excited about it. Ready? Look at it. I finished. Look how pretty.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. This is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be so nice. I've got such pretty buttons for it.
I was gonna say, you're gonna have it blocked and have the buttons on by Sunday, right?
I hope so. I probably won't block it tonight because I'm so tired that I don't know if I'll make it, but hopefully tomorrow I'll have some time. Maybe like lunchtime I'll try to knock it out, but definitely tomorrow evening I should be able to block it, which means that
it might be ready by Sunday.
I think it should be dry by then.
Like, yeah, blocking's always kind of hit or miss, like it, you know, if it's dry or not. It's just one of those things. Anytime you air dry thing.
This should be nice though, because I can lay it out as all one layer, so that kind of helps, because sweaters are always difficult because you're laying it flat, but then it's got like 2 layers.
Yeah, so you have to make sure both are flat and like even, and like the seams and, you know,
but
whatever.
Then it's like 2 wet layers sitting on top of each other.
Yeah, so it takes longer. Yeah.
Yeah, but this one can lay flat, so that should help. I just have to weave in the ends. And I have to force myself to sew on buttons.
Girl, I feel that.
It shouldn't take too long. Work on that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have that done and the traveler shell with the pockets, so I can show off both on Sunday. Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be nice. We haven't seen that one in a while. I combined words.
It's okay. I've been doing that all night.
I finished one more row.
If we're really lucky too, by the time you see me again on Sunday, I will have this panel done and hopefully be like at least halfway through the second panel.
That would be very exciting.
My like stretch goal is maybe have both panels done and joined, even if it's like just like I just joined the night before or something, but yeah. Stretch goal. I'd at least like to have the back panel started. I think that's very doable. I mean, it's Wednesday and I'm already at 6 inches on this one.
Yeah, I see it. I see it happening. At least to finish. At the very least. I'm hoping to have this panel done by Sunday and be on the next one, the back panel. Because this would be the second front panel. So, but since I'm off, I'm hoping sometimes it's hard because you know how it is. If it's repetitive, like it's not in a rhythm, but also because it's repetitive.
That's another reason why I was like pushing so hard on the Oporto tee, because it's so pretty and I love the yarn, but like the pattern was getting to a point where I was like, okay, I'm ready for like something different, and I didn't want to lose the momentum on it and like stick it in a corner. So I pushed through and I was like, this is my goal, so that like it would be done and I wouldn't have it sitting. So like I finished that in about a month. Yeah,
it really didn't take you much time at all. And this is like really a worsted weight yarn, so I feel like you can do that in a month. Like I can.
You can do it. Believe in you.
I'm gonna work on it more tonight.
I have another.
I also think I wanna. Go ahead. I was just gonna say I found rediscovered, I should say, like I think it's called the Witching Hour, and there's a Swan Show as I have like the Raven Skull where I did the cowl. I can't think of them right now, but I was like, maybe some color work is what I need, because I haven't done a whole lot of color work in a while, so that might switch it up a little bit. I did the socks, but that's a little trickier because I have to. I know you've told me a million times, but I have to gauge swatch and make sure it's fit right.
You guys, sometimes she does listen to me. after making the mistake a bajillion times yourself first.
I literally told Steve, I was like, because I was talking to him about this, and he was like, but doesn't this tubing here, he was like, doesn't that like kind of mess, like, that like comes out, like, isn't it gonna mess the size up? And I was like, not really, it's gonna like block out. And I was like, but if I really cared, I would do what Jessica tells me all the time, and I would gauge swatch, okay? And I would make sure that my measurements match the measurements and the pattern, and it would be totally fine. But do I do that? No, I just wing it. But this does have positive V's too, so I was like, so I feel a little more confident, because, you know, it's got some wiggle room. But I gave you credit to Steve. I had told somebody else that you always tell me right.
Okay, but Jared, to be fair, okay, I've been knitting a lot longer, so I kind of have an idea of what my gauge swatch is compared to other designers. So somebody like Andrew Mallory, I know that my gauge is close enough that like it's fine. Sometimes I do like the teensiest little like 1 inch by 1 inch gauge swatch just to make sure it doesn't look too loose, and then I move on from there. So I have gauge swatched. I just don't do it very often, but I also tell people up front, like new knitters, or, you know, I've told Jennifer too, I don't typically gauge swatch, but I also accept the consequences. I may not like it, but I'm like, well, that's on me. I didn't gauge swatch. And I tell people that. I'm like, I don't do it, but that's me. And you have to be willing to accept those consequences.
Yeah, I did that with the sock. I was like, well, that was me. That was all me. It was all my fault. I knew it was coming. Something just told me, like, I was going to regret not, like, checking measurements and stuff. I was like, no, it looks fine. And it did. It looked like a normal sized sock. It just didn't have any stretch because of the color. Gonna fit.
Yep.
It's fine. Lessons we learn, people. Really should gauge swatch more. But, like I said, this has I think like 6 inches of positive ease is the size I chose. So I know like it's gonna balance out either tight or big or way too loose. Like, I think it'll be fine. And then this one, it's just gonna be open and flowy. It's gonna be so. But when I redo that color work sock, gauge swatch, do it. In those sweaters, when I do the color work, when I finally, I will gauge swatch that too. Yes. Ugh.
You'll be glad you did it.
Maybe. I mean, definitely, but.
All right.
I just realized I left all this up here. Fish tank. My bad.
Okay. I didn't notice.
Barometer.
We were too busy watching you die over and over again, so great job distracting us.
You didn't need to know about that's fine. Just the best place to set it, because I gotta wash this thing out and another thing, and it's the best place where the cats aren't gonna. No one wants cat germs on that. That or they'll bat it around and then they'll never. The struggle, y'all. Alright, we are rambling and it is 11 o'clock, so we should definitely hop on. Hopefully Sunday we'll have our A game back. And by me, I mean me. Like, hey, obviously I hope you have your A game, but yeah. Me, not so much. We both know that I love to dive, but I'm good.
Sometimes we just love to, you know, like jump off a ledge.
Exactly. Yeah. I love to die in games and not listen to good advice.
Put those on your resume.
That'll get me hired. Who doesn't love a person that just jumps into things too quickly and pays the price and also doesn't listen to good advice and does things the hard way?
You just like a hands-on approach.
There you go. There you go. All about wording, people. All about wording.
There you go.
You know, I just like a bit of a challenge.
You learn by doing.
Exactly. I gotta test some theories, you know, throw some theories around.
That's why
maybe
you're
they'll
in
work,
science.
maybe they won't. Exactly. Science. I was watching Skiz and Skiz, Impulse, JoJo, and Tango playing Repo today just before stream. And
Wait,
Skiz,
is that new?
Yeah, they were live streaming.
Oh, yes, I'm gonna have a new stream VOD soon.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Miss Repo.
So I know. Oh, I tried to play solo and it was not.
I saw that you were on there earlier. I was like, what is she doing? It's not the same. It's like Phasmo. It's just not the same when you're by yourself.
No, it is nice because I can test the control stuff, build that skill, but also I didn't have anyone to warn me about the shotgun. Okay? And it was just like done as I was putting something in the cart. I was so quiet because I didn't have anyone to talk to. So yeah. Anyway, so they were playing, and Skiz was the only one left alive, and he was trying to see if he had enough to take the shotgun guy and just like throw him over the ledge, right? He was like, I don't know if that's something I can do. So like, he knows he's the only one left. And he grabs the shotgun guy, and that he whips around so quick and just like boom, took him out. And everyone was like, why would you do that? And he was like, I just could not go any further in this game without knowing. He was like, for science. And I was like, for science. That's what I say all the time, for science. Yeah. I just thought that was funny.
That's hilarious. I can't wait to watch that one. I think that's such a good group.
Yeah, they did really. It was really.
You haven't seen JoJo before, but JoJo's also, I mean, they play other games, but they're a Minecrafter as well. And Tango's like Redstone. He's the one I was telling you about that you should definitely watch because he did the Hungry Hermits on the Hermitcraft server that was like played up. His Redstone is just like out of this world, man.
I'll have to watch him. I've been seeing more of his like video recommendations.
Tango, I think it's. I know Impulse and Skiz live very close to each other, like IRL.
Yeah, they had the podcast and all that. Yeah,
they live close together and they've been friends forever. I think Tango also lives fairly close to them as well. So like the three of them know each other pretty well.
And of course, we've seen Grian and Scar and Gem.
Yeah. You should watch more Gem videos. Gem's fun. Gem's very like cottagecore vibes a lot.
I can see that. She's just like really like and fun in her videos. Like even playing Repo, she's just like these boys.
Yeah, but like have you seen their Phasmo videos? Because she's so sassy towards Skiz all the time. It's so funny.
I feel like I've seen like one. I need to watch more of them, but I was avoiding them for a while before we had played the.
She doesn't always stream them, so you'll probably see more of them from like Impulse's stream VODs of Phasmo with them. But I love her sass.
Yeah, I got that a little bit in Repo. She was very sassy, especially Skiz, like you said. So I see it's a trend.
They have a special bond. Okay, they just have a special bond. It's so funny.
I feel like Skiz and I are the same because he just always the one that dies. Always. And I was like, man, I get it. Somebody's got to do it, you know? Somebody's got to be the sacrifice. It's always Skiz, it's always me.
Impulse and I are always the ones carrying the team.
He died at one point in one of his repo videos or whatever. He's like, no, they were playing in the new blue map, the farmhouse map, whatever, and he died. And you just hear him like, how did I never die in this one. Like, shot.
He's got plot armor. He really
Not in that round.
Okay, there were times though, like literally the ghost like went around, saw him in the hiding spot, and then just like that wasn't really a hiding spot and just like turned around and walked the other way. He has
That's why, like,
plot armor.
In Repo, they're always like, what kind of plot have on? They asked Tango that. He just got so lucky with like the sword arms. And he was like, yeah, I don't know, man. But like, it's good stuff. So, yeah, I recommend. But yeah, for science.
Yeah.
That's where that was going, but you know, of course we trailed off like we always do. Nothing wrong with that. For fun, please. Okay.
All right, we are done rambling.
Exactly 11.
We will log off. So thank you all so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to comment down below if you have any suggestions, comments, game recommendations, anything like that. We have a lot planned for the year, but we're always looking for more games, especially ones that we can play together.
Yeah.
So definitely let us know. And we will be back on Sunday with some Split Fiction. We are counting down. I'm so excited to play again.
So excited. I hate when we have to stop playing. I just want to like fly.
I want to play it again on like Wednesday nights, but we have our schedule. Should stick to it. It's fine, but I'm so excited.
We have to. But no, it'll be fine. It'll be fun. It gives us good time to like really get into it where we don't have. So it is the better suited day.
Yeah.
I'm just impatient. But yeah, hopefully you all can join us. Because we're pretty sure we're gonna be starting right around a boss. Come see how that goes. I can guarantee you at least one death.
Each.
From me. Yeah. I didn't want to say it, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you might die more than me, but I will have at least one death.
Because it's a boss battle. We got to figure out like the pattern, and you know, it's just how it is.
Yeah, the sci-fi ones are always the harder ones to do, I feel like.
They really are. They really are. Just because there's a lot more like aiming and shooting for those, I feel like, than like the fantasy, which is more like grab and hit or like something like that, you know, like get to this point and then you can like hit them or, you know.
But think about it this way, when we get in on Sunday, we'll like wrap up the sci-fi one, and so we'll spend most of our time probably in the fantasy world next, whatever that may be.
I do love my fantasy.
I don't know if anything can really top the dragons, but we'll see what comes next.
Yeah. Oh no, I think that was my favorite one, but we've yet to see. Who knows? Who knows?
I mean, we did have to fight an Ice King cat, so.
And we got tossed around by giants. So sorry, giants, not trolls.
That was a fun one.
That was wild, and it was so simple, but it was so creative.
Oh my gosh, by the way, I know that we said we weren't going to ramble, and we're definitely rambling again, but I was watching Impulse and Skiz do the night market side story, and they didn't do any of the potions.
Okay, so you need to DM them right now.
Their chat told them, don't worry. Their chat was like, you didn't do anything in the night market, and they were like, you know, because everyone was like, stop spending so much time on that seesaw. Oh. They were like, we got so self-conscious we didn't do like anything else here.
I'm glad it wasn't just me. To be fair, we did the same thing with like the thing with the free to because you think that it's part of like your mission, like something you need to do. And to be fair, one of the seesaws was important. Just not that one.
Yeah.
I was just sitting here miserable, like so sick, and I was like, hit off the seat. I was like, just pin it a little bit over.
I know, they kept trying to like go off the ledge, and I was like, guys, turn around, turn around, turn around.
There's literally nothing. And then Skiz did at one point. He like ran around, but he didn't like take in what his camera was like going over. And
it is hard though with like the split screen too. Sometimes you end up like looking at the wrong screen, which totally doesn't help. So it's really easy to miss those things. So it's not their fault. It was just a really funny moment. And I think everyone playing this game has had at least one moment where they've spent too long on something that didn't actually matter.
Yeah, it's just, I know, I mean, that's the point, to distract you from the game, make you think you're making progress, but like you can't figure out what to do, but it's actually just for like, and I do think that's really creative to throw in there. So yeah, it's just part of the game. I mean, I almost missed potions too, or not. It wasn't the potions; it was the candy. I almost missed that because there's also so much going on, and you're going in all these directions.
I had to convince you to eat the candy.
Well, I had already seen what it did.
It's different when you experience it for yourself.
So like being the pumpkin, and I got to like spit candy at you, and I just
you knocked me right down.
I had no idea that would happen.
Yeah, well, I turned into a yarn ball and literally unraveled myself.
Unraveling right in front of our viewer.
I'm so sorry. I was having a moment, you know. I just,
you know, it is what it is. What it is. You're only a yarn ball. I mean, what are you gonna do? Not say only human.
I was a mushroom,
wasn't it? Oh, so cute.
I could have stayed like that forever. But all right, we're rambling again, so we will end it here. We hope you'll join us on Sunday. As you can tell, we're very excited and we are loving the game, so we hope to see you there.
Please join us. Please.
Yep. All right. Well, you all enjoy the rest of your night, the rest of your week, and we'll see you all again soon.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.